Hello, sunshine, and how are you today? I'm doing wonderful. Sun is shining, as you can see through the windows. God has blessed us with another beautiful day. And today, we're going to do something a little bit different. So, if you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're an existing subscriber, thank you so much for coming back and joining me. We have so much fun. We do a little of this and a little of that. So, I just hit a button that I'm not ready to hit yet. That's part of our surprise. As you know, if you've watched my channel, I'm new to the diamond painting. I have done 3. Yes, 3. Doesn't make me an expert, but it does make me understand the organization that you need, the tools you need, and how it's done. So, I noticed in my comments whenever I haul a new diamond painting, which I've got like 5 of them now I need to do, and it's so relaxing to me. And you ask me questions like, how hard is it to do? What do you need to get started? You know, all these questions. So, this video is strictly about the diamond painting. So, I'm going to show you what tools you need and what tools you don't need, because there's tons of tools out there and you don't need to waste your money on tools you don't need. And I'm going to show you how to organize your drills, which are the little, not really, well, some of them are gemstones, but the little pieces that you put on are called drills. So, let's get started. All right. The first thing, I'm going to show you a few things that I have and how I use them. And then I will show you how I do my diamond painting. All right. First thing I have, I notice it's getting dark. The sun is setting. Let me see if I can get a little more light on here. How's that? A little bit more light? Does that make it better? Okay. All right. So, the first thing I have is my portfolio. Now, I know you've seen me, if you saw my biggest haul, this has the clear sheets to put your diamond paintings in until you have time to frame them or see what you want to do with them. All right, so that's part of organization. Now, when you get your diamond kit, this is what you get. These are all your drills and all the different colors that you'll need to do that. Now, the one I've picked today for me to start on and show you is a beautiful kitty cat. Now, if you know me, you know I have 2. One Domino and Cookie, and they're my tuxedos. So this is the one we're going to start on today. Now, I would suggest starting on a small one just till you get used to it and you get that self-gratification that you completed it. So, here we go. You get your drills. Now, 10 to 1, you're going to have drills left over after you, say, example. All right, here's this. Let's say black is number 150. So after we do all the drills for that 150, you're probably going to have some left over. They're really good about doing that. Although I will warn you, when I had the coaster sets, they didn't send enough for the coaster sets. So I thought about it. I said, okay, what are we going to do? What do we do with the excess drills? What do we do if we don't get enough drills? So this is what I've done. I ordered through Temu the sheets, and each sheet has the color and the color number on here. And I'm not sure what this sheet's for. I do know that there are rhinestones in this gem set that are not in the regular drills. But there's your numbers and your color. So, what I was doing in the beginning, or my first one, is here's a prime example. All right. I recommend you getting the little Ziploc bags, okay? These were number 37.90 that I had left over from my kit. So I just put them in the little Ziploc bag for now. And that's what I did with all mine. These are from leftovers from my first 3 kits. And I've got bags and bags and bags. Well, see, bags come in a little kit. I think you get like 50 of them in here. There's tons of bags. And it also comes with little stickers. So you can see I've taken the bags and the little stickers and put the number. Now, you want where the number comes from, okay? On your painting itself, it's going to give you a letter or a number in this middle column. That's what you're going to find on here, on your pattern when you do it. And I'll get closer up and give you an idea so you can see them better. And then over here to the side, gives you the color numbers. Like this first one is 151. Now, it's an L on here. So everywhere I see an L, I'd put one of those beads. But the color is 151. Now, when I got these sheets, and there were 4 sheets of them because there are 477 different color drills. Yes. And I know when you first hear that, you're just like, oh my gosh. But it's not that bad. It's not, because you're not going to be working on that for every painting that you do. So, everyone has a number. So I'm thinking, okay, this is not going to cut the mustard for me. I'm too much of an organized person. So, this is what I've done. I got these. Now, these particular ones, there's 28, so you have your big box. In here are 28 different, and I'll take them out and show you. There's 4. They each have their own separate lid. And what I've done is I started with the first one, which is 150, and just went in order. And no, not every number has a drill. I don't know why, because these are every number that they have, but not every color and number are listed. It starts at 150, and it goes up to 3,866. So you figure between 150 and 3,866, there's 477. So you know they're skipping gaps. But that's what I did. So I put them in order. There's 28 in this one. Now, do I have all 3,866? No. You see, I have stickers left over because I get like 2 boxes. The boxes, I caught some of them on sale for 69 cents a box for this whole box. And the other ones I have to pay like $1.59. So what I do is every time I order, I try to get 2 of these little boxes. So I'll eventually have enough boxes to get the rest of these stickers. Well, I'm going to show you what I've got so far. And all of these have the stickers, numbers, in order. I'm going to try to pick it up without making a mess, but you know me. I drop everything. All right, here we go. These are all full of the numbers. Like this one. But you see back here how these have drills in them? See, that one has drills, these have drills, because these were left over from the 3 kits that I did. And now, when I get this new kit, it's going to be so much easier to put my leftover drills in it, or if they didn't send me enough drills, to go to my numbers here and be able to complete it. Like I said, there is nothing worse than working on one and running out. So after that happened, that's when I determined that I'm going to get these. Now I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I have 13 of these now. And by my calculations and stickers, I need 4 more. So, 13 and 4. That's 17 of these little boxes. But, you've seen me haul this. You've seen me haul this little bag. And they all fit in there very nicely. So, this is my diamond painting bag. So, I get that out. Alright, so for right now, because I don't have enough storage containers to reach the 3,866, which is a lot, they're in these little bags. But as soon as I can get the stickers on, then they won't be in the little bags. So let me move this out of the way and put these here and put my stickers away. Put my stickers away, because I won't need those stickers until I get more of the storage boxes. Alright, so now I'm going to keep these little labels that came with the bags and the bags out, because my new kit may not have numbers. All the numbers may not fit in the numbers I've already boxed. Some of them may be for the numbers I haven't put on boxes yet, because I don't have enough boxes. So I'm going to keep this out. Alright. Now, so we have our painting. We have our drills. We have our drills. It seems like a lot, but you wait. The thing goes by fast. I mean, it's just so... Once I get into it, it's just so relaxing and you'll enjoy it. I'm telling you, you'll enjoy it. And I know there's games out there that do the same thing on your phone or your tablet. Alright, so, now, I'm going to tell you about a product that you don't hear about, but you should. Okay? This is one of my diamond paintings I did. This was my angel. And you see, it's got a little glistening. Here we go. Here we go. She's on now. It has a little glistening to it. But in time, the sticky that's on here, that's all the drills stick to, is a little sticky part. It's going to dry up. And these little drills are going to fall off. And that's a lot of hard work. There's the other one. Isn't that pretty? It's a lot of hard work to do it. And you don't want it to fall apart. Now this one's got a lot of bling. Another bling. But you don't want it to fall apart. So, what I have found is after you do them, which is what I have here, the best thing to do is this. It's diamond painting sealant. What this does, it seals your drills to your paper. Not only does it seal the drills to your paper, but it gives them a wonderful shine. So that picture can last forever. I mean, think about what you used to do when you did puzzles and you glued the puzzle together when you were finished with the puzzle. Well, this is the same principle. It keeps it all glued down, but it gives it a nice shine. So all you need is this and a little brush, and the brush comes with it. So we're going to do this when I change my camera angle so I can show you how easy it is to do. So, now, this is what I use. Okay? Now, I've already told you that I have my stickers and my little bags for any leftover drills. Alright? This is one of the little boats that comes with every kit. Every kit comes with the boat. So this is a little boat I use. And this is the main McCoy here. Because it has little ridges. Can you see the little ridges in it? And then it has the spout. The spout is good for pouring the leftover back in the containers, or either pouring it in little bags that you've labeled. I love this. And the importance of these ridges are when you go to shake it to get all the drills lined up so you can easily pick them up. Those ridges just make it fall right in place. So it's wonderful. And I'll show you what I mean in a minute. So we have our boat. I'm not sure. I guess you'd call it a boat with a funnel. A boat with a funnel. So we have that. Now, tweezers. These are just little plastic tweezers, but you do need them because sometimes your drill will not fall properly. Now, you can get the whole kit for $2.87 that comes with this kind of boat and the tweezers and, of course, the wax. You need wax, and I'll show you how to use that. $2.87. It comes with all that, plus different kinds of pens and pencils and things to hold. But I'm going to tell you, this is my favorite right here. Not only is it comfortable, it's not too skinny, it's really good width and good weight, but look, it lights. Now, for these old eyes, I'm telling you, but this is my favorite pen. This is what I use. Now, you'll notice it's metal in the end, and it has a little round hole. Well, mine's full of wax. And you can tell I've been using it, but it's got a little hole in the end, and that's what you use with the wax. So I'll show you how to do that. And then you have a roller. I think this roller was 69 cents, but it's very important because once you do the diamond painting, and I've got a few miscellaneous beads on the side, but once you do your diamond painting, you want to make sure everything is tight and sealed. So you're going to roll it. Put it on the hard surface and just roll it. And that's going to help get all of your drills lined up better and stuck on here real tight. So, now I have purchased a light board. I'm going to turn it off. Hold on. I don't want to put it up here. Okay. This is a light board. Alright. What this does, let's see if I can put it on here. Okay. It helps. Oh, it's not going to, it came on. I'm sorry. But you have the light behind it. And it reflects. So it makes those little numbers and things easier to read. This is not a necessity. It does help. But it's not a necessity. But it makes things a lot easier. Because sometimes when you see these little numbers, see, you're looking at that picture now, and you can't even tell. There's little alphabets and numbers there. So it does make things a lot easier. And when I did this one especially, I wished I would have had it. I didn't have it when I did that one. But you can do it without it. So, those are our tools. That's what we need. So, I am going to change the camera angle. And then we are going to do a little sealing so I can show you how easy it is to seal these. And then we are going to start on this. Sounds exciting. So, let me get all my stuff lined up here for you. And I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Now, I just wanted to let you see how this is going to be with the sealer. So, I hope you can see all that in view. Just shake up your bottle of sealant. I don't know if I have to open it or if it's just as a pop top. Let's find out. Alright, gotta open it. Alright. My trusty little Temu blade. Let's open this up. sealed really, really good. I mean, really, really good. It seals so good, I don't think it wants me to open it. So there we go. All right. Okay. Now, we want to cover the entire surface. So we're just going to put a little on in an area. And just going to use our brush. Go all the way to the edges. Because we want to seal the whole thing. Now, it's going to look a little white right now. It's going to change the color. But once it dries, you won't be able to know. So, a little bit here. And just do a small area at a time. And it doesn't take a lot. You notice how much it's spreading. And like I said, you're going to see it change color. And it's going to get a milky color over top of it. But don't worry about that, because it's going to dry clear. Now, I didn't realize when I ordered it, I only ordered one bottle because I didn't know, how much it was going to take. So, I think the way it's looking, now this is a small one. This is a small diamond painting. It's not one of the bigger ones, like the big cat I have that I did. Excuse me. So, it's not going to take that much. But it does look like it's taken a few tablespoons. But, you want to make sure you get it in all the nooks and crannies. Because if you don't, wherever you miss, that's going to be the spot where the glue from the picture that the manufacturer put on is going to peel off on you. And then your little drills are going to fall off. Why they call them drills, I don't know. I'm not really sure about that. But they call them drills. Now, this is going to take a good 24 hours to dry. But you want to make sure you go over it or it's not too thick. But I would allow this a good 24 hours to dry. And then after it dries, you can mat it and frame it. Or I'm going to put it in my book right now until I figure out what I'm going to do with it. Looks like I might need a little bit more here. So until I can figure out whether I want to mat this one and frame it or how I want to use it, I'm just going to put it in my book. And that way it's a beautiful way to display your artwork. And this is artwork. I mean, this is definitely, diamond painting is a hobby. So, don't cut yourself short if you do diamond painting. Alright, so there we go. It's completely covered. Let me put my top back on. Now, this is water soluble. So the brush will be easy to wash out. But there you go. Now, I would recommend drying it on a flat surface. That way, you know that everything's going to be cured and fixed. So, I wouldn't stack anything on top of it, because remember, this is a sealant, so it's going to be sticky. But I would definitely put it on a flat surface. In fact, you can't see this, but behind here is my laptop. And I'm going to lay it right on the top of my closed laptop. Now, these other ones, I'll do later. But I just wanted to show you what was entailed. Now, let's see. I've got the light board, but I'm not going to use it. Because if I use it, the light is going to flash back in the camera and in your eyes, and it's going to be awful. So, we don't want to do that. So, let's see what we have here. Now, I'm going to show you how I set it up before I begin. Okay. These are little pieces of wax. They come in all different colors. They're all the same. Okay. So, I'm going to get this little square of wax out. Now, this was something that wasn't explained to me when I started diamond painting. There is a clear, sticky shield on your wax. Yes, like a dummy. When I was trying to do it for the first time, I was like, why not getting any wax in my pen? All right, and I stick it right here in this little boat. But I was wondering, I said, why is wax not getting up in my little pen? All right, take my top off. All right, so this is ready to go. Now, I'm going to look at all my colors. Now, you're going to look and decide which color you want to start first. Now, some people do a whole corner at one time or a whole section. It's totally up to you. I do it by colors. So, what I want to do is I'm going to do the kitty cat first. So, if you can see on here, the kitty cat, the black for the kitty cat is a W. It's a W. So, let's look for the black on the kitty cat, which is a W. You're going to follow your little chart on the side. So, it's a W. It's number 7. So, it's going to be packet number 7 in here. The W. And the true color is 939. So, 939. That tells me I have a bin over here because my bins go up to 3,000. So, let me get my 939. What I said, 939. Yep, 939. So let me get my 939. If I can find it. If I can find my 939. What is this? Not in there. Find the tray that says 939. Right here. Okay. So stack my other trays up. So, I already have a container that has the number 939 on it. So, when I finish, I'll just put them right here in this little container and then put them back in my box and they'll be all good to go. So that goes there. All right. So now we need to find number 7. This particular kit has 14 different colors. See, there's the numbers 14, 13, 12, so forth and so forth. Starts with 1. All right, we want number 7. Here's number 7. Now, there is a perforation in between the bags that you can tear them apart with. But you need to be very careful because if you tear the bag open, you're going to have beads everywhere. So, you need to be very careful. I just want bag number 7. I don't want the other bags beside it. And I certainly don't want to spill beads everywhere. Drills. I'm sorry, drills. I got to get used to that. I've got to get used to that. Alright, see, this one's trying to be a little difficult. And it tore real close. It didn't break open. But you can see how close it tore. So we'll put these out of our way because we don't need those right now. So, here's our little Temu blade. And we'll cut this open. Now, I usually don't throw the bag away until after I finish and after I've put them in their little container. Alright, so let's get them all out. Alright, number 7, and it tells you here, HY169. That's the pattern here. See the diamond painting? HY169. So, if you ever have more than one kit and some of your drills, sheets, or packets, or your rolls like this, and you're like, oh my goodness, which one went to what kit? It's very simple. Your number's going to be here, HY169, HY169. But like I said, I will hold on to this because it has number 7 on it. So I'll know that I'm working with number 7. And I'll know that number 7 is a W, which is 939, which I've already popped my top, so I know where it goes. Now, I was telling you about this tray and how wonderful this tray is. Look at this. Just give it a little shake. And look, see how all the drills are laying flat and single? And that's going to make it easier for you to pick them up. So we're going to put that there. Put our wax here. Now, you're going to have to forgive me because the way my desk is, I have a roll under that used to be used for my keyboard, but it's not anymore. So I'm going to try to get close and do what I can. Now, on this, always you have a clear plastic sheet. And what this does is it protects this because this is sticky. And you want to protect the sticky because once it gets unsticky, your little drills are not going to fit. So, I'm going to pull it back to expose my black on my kitty cat. I'm going to turn my pen on. Like I said, it's got a hollow point. So we're going to put it, usually I put it a couple times in the wax. Make sure it's good and full. Okay. And you see, let me turn the light off. And you see, the end here is full of purple wax. So, that's going to make it easier. Actually, I don't need the light on for right here. So, alright. Very simple. Pick you a spot to start. You go in. Make sure the drill is flat side down. And you pick your W. You're there. Flat side down. W. You're there. Flat side down. W. You're there. I mean, look. It just, how much simpler can it be? The grooves in these little boats make the world of difference because they get your drill in the right position. You always want to make sure the flat side is down. Now, you can buy fancy little rulers and aligners and everything to make sure your lines are straight or this or that. But if you follow the pattern, your lines are going to come out straight. So, that's just money that I wouldn't spend because I don't need to. So, do you see how easy this is? I mean, it's very simple. But to me, you know, you get a pattern going, it just gets relaxing. I enjoy it. And like I said, I enjoy seeing the finished product. And this one, my granddaughters also have a couple tuxedos. So this one is for them. I'm going to fix this up. And then I think I'm going to mat it. Probably mat it with a purple or pink mat to match the color of the flowers. But I'm going to put it in a mat and frame it up for them. I think they'd enjoy that. And like I said, again, it's hard for me to stretch way over the desk to get to it. But look how simple it is. Look what we've accomplished already. I'm telling you, it goes by fast. You get a lot done. And as long as you monitor the time, that you sit in the chair, or the time that you lean over so you don't hurt your back, you're good to go. But I think you're going to find it very relaxing and very peaceful. And the designs, I said and a lot, shame on me. But the designs they have are just beautiful. And such a variety. You can get anything you want. In fact, now you can send them a picture and they will make you a diamond painting from the picture you sent them in. Temu's got all that. But this is what we have. Look how simple that. Oh, that one didn't stick. There it goes. There it goes. It doesn't take a lot of pressure to make them stick. They're very easy to do. And you see how much we've done already. I'm trying to keep this in the camera shot where you can see, but at the same time where I don't have to stretch over so far to get it done. So, but look at this. I mean, can you see what we've done? Isn't that wonderful? Isn't that so pretty? I mean, I can't believe I waited so long to start diamond painting. But I did. I did. I waited a long time before I started. And I'm just so glad that I did start. Because it's very easy. It doesn't take a lot to do it, and it's a nice crafting hobby that's not expensive. There's a lot of hobbies out there that are very expensive, especially when you start crafting. And these, I mean, it comes with everything you need in the kit, and the kits are so reasonable. I think $5 is the most I've spent on the kits that I bought. So you can't complain about that. But, well, there we are. I don't want to bore you and continue putting dots on there. So, that's what we have. When you're not doing it, I would advise to put the plastic back over so you don't have any dust or any dirt or anything getting on the sticky part. Now I can leave it here sitting on my desk and come back to it, or I can take these in the tray and put them in their little tray. But I'm pretty safe on my desk. The cats don't jump up here. So, but that's what we have. So, if you have any questions, just send me a comment. If you'd like to send me a picture of diamond paintings you've done, my email is at the bottom of every video I do. It's radarlove717@gmail. So send me some pictures of some diamond paintings you've done. But that is just to let y'all know how easy it is to do and how gratifying, and just the few things that you need to get it done. And you don't have to buy all of the storage boxes like I do, and you don't have to buy all the fancy stickers. But I'm just a very organized person. I just wanted to have everything in front of me like that. So, I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoy it. I will probably sit here for a little while later after the video and work on this as long as my back is allowed. But for now, what time is it? It's Bible verse time. You know that whenever I do a video, we have a Bible verse. Now, today's Bible verse is Isaiah chapter 60, verse 22. When the time is right, I, the Lord, will make it happen. Now, doesn't that fall into the verse we had the other day? God is a God of timing. He will do what is best for us, but He will do it at the time that is best for us. And sometimes we have a hard time with that. Sometimes we get impatient. We think prayers should be answered at the drop of a hat. But God knows when the best time for us is. And that's when He will answer our prayers. Just remember, He takes care of us. He always has the footprints in the sand. He always has, even when we didn't know He did. He was the one carrying us. And I know myself, as I look back on my life, God's awesome. He's awesome. He helped me raise my children. He helped me turn into what I am now. He's awesome. So, I hope you enjoyed yourself. I hope you got some pointers or learned a few things. I've enjoyed learning, and now I wanted to share this with you. So, remember, have a blessed day. And Genesis 31:49. The Lord watch between me and thee when we are absent from one another.